Take part in that today, Raven Park over by Carlton. More shoes now to talk about. Kids shoes with Geox. We were talking about ladies shoes earlier, and Teresa Quick is joining us. I mean, kids shoes, obviously we want them to be cute, but we really need a good fit for kids because we know how our feet feel when we try on a pair of shoes. It hurts on the side, or you know, the toes are crunched. They can't tell us, really.
No, I mean, and a lot of problems we have as adults are actually caused by ill-fitting shoes as kids, because the bones haven't quite hardened, so you can actually create major problems. So it's really important to always have a salesperson help you if you can. Yeah. If you can't, here are a few tips. These are all Geox here, and the reason I've brought it in is because kids sweat a lot in their shoes, and that in itself also causes a lot of problem in little feet, because same as adults, you know, a lot of bacteria starts building up, and you know, on top of the smell, it's also not very hygienic. So a few tips. One, I would say make sure when you're choosing a baby shoe that the bottom is flexible. If you can grab one of those, you can see. Problem. They're very flexible. When babies are first starting to walk, they need to feel the surface underneath. So if you put them in something with a harder sole, they're going to actually not quite be able to balance in them. So make sure they're fully walking when you decide to put them in a more advanced kind of a runner shoe. The other thing I have to say is always make sure your child is standing up when you're trying on shoes. And if they're a baby and they're not quite standing yet, make sure you put pressure on the toes so that they uncurl their toes, because that's a major thing babies do. They tend to curl them up. Yeah, that's true. And you're not going to get the right fit either. Another thing you want to look for is shoes with removable insoles. And the major thing is, one, if your kids are really fussy, you can actually put this down, have them stand on it. You can see where their feet are. And I mean, after you've bought the shoe, you can actually do this several times during the year or 6 months, because kids tend to grow about a half size every 6 months after they're 3 years old.
Teresa, where should, okay, so looking at this insole right now, where should the final toe be, the big toe?
It should be about 1 centimeter from the top here, okay? Around 1 centimeter. Right. Mind you, when you're talking to salespeople, they're very knowledgeable. Like I've been to shoe fittings at Geox, and they're very good at letting you know when you want the shoe to last till. Like if you're buying a winter boot right now, they should be able to kind of help you approximate where their toes are actually going to be. They can't do it exactly, but you know, a lot of people are buying this stuff in advance, and if they don't fit, you know, you can always kind of come back in the store. This is a leather insole from Geox, and once again, you have that breathable technology, which is fabulous for kids that move all the time. Of course, fashion is important for moms for kids' shoes. There's a lot of mummy, daughter, or you know, and daddy kind of son little shoes going on here, which kids really like. And you're seeing a lot of the same sort of trends. You're seeing lots of pinks and blacks, which is that 80s revival, the high top we have right here with patent, which girls love.
I love this one.
And the kind of pink and black shoe. Cute. Barbie had her anniversary this year, so we're seeing a lot of the pink and the black, which is really great for little girls. Another thing you want to remember when buying shoes is, are you going to be able to put them on and off your kid? Velcro is very good, and quality. Once again, I think it's really important to look for stitching. Look for good, solid, rubber bottom shoes, because they are going to be moving in them a lot, and they are going to be wearing them out. And the other thing as well, if you're worried about your kids outwearing your shoes before they outgrow them, you can actually go into a Geox shop and you can get a replacement of these soles for like $12. So that's a real issue. This year, you know, everyone's focusing on quality, and certainly you want to have little perks that come along with that. So
absolutely. We should also mention the men's shoes before we run out of time. Yes. We talked about the ladies.
I always got to forget about the men's shoes here. Men's shoes this year, along with a lot of the other trends, very outdoorsman, kind of a lumberjack, getting that kind of rougher look. At the same time, you're getting this kind of Mad Men kind of a feel, Gregory Peck. You're getting a lot of the smooth, slim silhouettes happening here. This one has a great elastic here.
That's a great shoe.
So if you're going to wear it in the office, you're going to be sitting a lot. Guys tend to find it a lot more comfortable to have the elastic on the side. And here you have this great kind of a retro, kind of almost like a wingtip style going on here with this beautiful fade. And these are in stores right now. And you really can wear these with most things, and I think versatility is really important for most guys. They want to invest in a solid pair of shoes.
Well, it's nice. I mean, if you could wear it with you know, jeans or pants, and also get away with wearing them with your suit, as some of them you can now, you're golden.
That's it. I wouldn't suggest wearing these with jeans because they are so slick. You know, a great city shoe for guys will work, and they've got these in a great patent black, like in a runner. And most offices are actually a lot more lenient about what you can wear in the office. If you can wear a nice, slick black city shoe, go for it, because guys are always wearing athletic shoes on the street, and I have a huge problem with that. So I figure if I say it enough times, my boyfriend might listen to me, for one.
Our cameraman listened to you on Friday's show. They were kind of coming up to you, and you were like, no.
So no like sneakers, gym sneakers.
No
with
gym
pants
sneakers.
and
I mean,
stuff. You're not a big fan of that.
city shoes are just as good looking, just as comfortable, and they're a lot more appropriate on the streets. So, anyways, all these styles are actually available, and there's actually way more in store than what you're seeing here.
We have a great store right at the Rideau Center. It is fabulous. The selection there is unreal.
They just expanded, actually. So they have a ton of different styles for kids, dads, and moms, because it's a one-stop shop. So if you're out shopping today or tomorrow or back to school, you can, back to school shop with your kids, but you can also kind of take a nice look at what's in for you.
Like, we would never do that.
No, we've never been into that store doing that.
Thank you so much, Teresa, for coming in. Geox shoes, the breathable technology. I mean, it's, invest a little bit, and you're going to help your kids be walking straight and good for the next, years in their lives. That's great.
And Teresa, thanks for coming in. Have a safe flight back to Toronto. Coming in, all of your stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm flying right back out now, so carrying my huge suitcase of shoes. I had to tell them I didn't know what to wear as I was passing the shoe security.
No kidding, eh?
All right, thanks so much, Teresa. Great to see you. And we've got more events coming up. We're actually going to be back on the mat